I want to promise I'm not getting these lungs just to be healthy. I'm getting these lungs so that I can do something for everyone.
Probably you're wondering, why am I in the hospital? I have CF, cystic fibrosis.
CF caused Claire's organs to malfunction.
It's hours and hours and hours every single day of treatments. I've had 35 surgeries. I've spent a quarter of my life in the hospital. So I'm dying faster than everyone else.
However, Claire twice turned down lung transplant surgery, despite being urged by her family and her doctors. Did she feel hopeless and simply give up? The answer was no.
I was having the time of my life. I would get to get plucked out of school. I was put in my little bubble. I decorated my room, lounging on my lounge area. I was okay. I was good.
So, what was the real reason?
As someone who died and is giving you a chance to actually do something. It's easier to say that we're not doing incredible things because of situations in our life. It's hard to say because I'm not really giving anything of value of myself to the world right now. I feel like choosing to get a lung transplant for me means choosing to experience a lot of pain and trusting that you're gonna do something worthwhile.
And Claire couldn't figure out how to do anything worthwhile. Until one day.
When I was 13, I nearly died. And I did technically die, but I came back.
That time, she got a blood infection after a routine surgery. She wasn't able to have control over herself. She knew that death was coming.
Couldn't breathe.
A wave of terror washed over her. She became mad at herself for being terrified. And then...
And after the terror, left, there was this grief, I grieved how much potential there was in me. It was wow, there is so much that a human being is capable of doing.
That was when she found her life philosophy.
I realized that where my power really lied is in the fact that I had gone through all of this painful stuff at such a young age. Fixing yourself when you're sick has nothing to do with being healthy or fixing your body. Fundamentally, what it has to do with is fixing the way that you view your part in society and in the world. I could be exactly who I was in the moment with all of my mess-ups and my failures and my pain and my complications, that I could be a sick person and still have something to give, still have a life worth living. Being healthy doesn't matter. It's what you do with the health.
Claire had found her mission in life. She needed to do something wonderful for life. And she needed to inspire other sick people to wake up and live their lives fully.
And so in the months that I was recovering, I started to notice how many gaps there were in support for families whose kids were really sick in the hospital. When you're a parent of a CFer and your kid is dying, you want to be able to be there with them. But a lot of these parents don't have the support that they need to be able to be there with them. They have to go to work. They have to be able to pay their bills. They have to pay their car payments. I started to kind of see this need in the sick people community for some kind of financial support for when families are with their kids. So I founded the Claire's Place Foundation.
After having a clear purpose in life,
It's really an honor to be here.
Claire bravely pursued it.
Start a foundation and trying to give back.
Hi, I'm Joe Manganello. This is my friend Claire Wineland.
New opportunities amazingly popped up. And more doors opened for her.
It's amazing what a little bit of financial support can do to families so that they can be there with their kids and help them heal and not have to worry about possibly losing their home and their child.
For 7 years, Claire was living fully, doing what she loved, and helping as many people as she could. Then that day came when she knew that her lung function was only around 25 to 28%. She knew she was dying very fast. But this time, she desired to live longer.
If you really think you have something to give in the world, then you have to do everything you can to put yourself in a position where you're able to give it. I mean, I can't give anything when I'm like this and when I'm this sick, and I can't give anything until I get loans. I want to promise everyone, just because I want to promise it to myself, that I'm not getting these lungs just to be healthy. I'm getting these lungs so that I can do something for everyone.
Claire Wineland passed away on September 4, 2018. She was 21. Her surgery went perfectly. But later she suffered a massive stroke and never woke up again. However, her positive attitude and her work live forever in the hearts of people who loved her.
Hi, it's Claire.
Hi, this is Claire.
Hi, my name is Claire Wineland.
CF is my life, and I've learned how to make it awesome.
I've been sick and dying my entire life. And yet, I am so proud of my life. So, I want to encourage you all.
Instead of wanting to be in the future and wanting to do something good in the future, do something now.
Maybe for once we should stop trying to get over our problems, trying to get rid of our problems, trying to jump through hoops to evade our problems. Maybe we should start using them, because they're one of the biggest gifts you will ever be given.
You just have to have the courage. Stick to your dreams and they will come true. Try and find the things in your life that make you happy to be there at the moment.
And you can really face anything.
Just try, you know? That's all I ask.